Hey y'all, it's Nomad, community manager here at GameSmithing. We thought it would be really cool to showcase some of the powerful, fun, and sometimes outside of the box kind of builds that the Soulstone Survivors community comes up with. And what better way of doing that than making fun, highlighting them in an ongoing series here in our channel. Now, if you'd like to participate in one of these, we will leave some more information down in the description of the video. Do you know what's better than one swamp boar? 5 swamp boars. Now, you might be thinking, but why? And my answer to that is, it's fun, I guess. Now, hear me out. They're cute, they have the potential to deliver quite a bit of screen-wide death clouds of poison and rot too. I mean, what more can you ask of your loyal minions? With some investment, you will end up with 35 of these loyal boys, and let me tell you, they do not joke around. This build makes use of 5 summon boar skills paired with 1 bestial wrath. The main reason for this is so that we can stack up as many boars as we can with the help of increased quantity. Hopefully, if we get lucky, to help with our damage and buff them up as much as possible. Because that's right, you guessed it. Just like a classic minion build, you get to lay back, do nothing, and watch your spawn do the work for you. Bestial Wrath only works on allies, and it gives them a much needed move speed modifier, and some multicast as well, which affects the boar's attacks but not their cast frequency. The swamp boars apply, at base value, 300 damage over 15 seconds. The cool twist here being that any remaining rot spreads to nearby enemies when they die. Broken's advice regarding your power-up passives is as follows. We're looking for power-ups that make the boars apply as many negative effects on the enemy as possible, while increasing their crit damage, their crit chance, their move speed, and survivability as well. Some great options for negative effects could be Exposed Weakness, Poisonous Blood, Impending Doom, Thermal Shock, Desperation, and so on. The main idea here being kill them before they get to you, because this build will leave your character a bit defenseless. Now, during the early stages of the game, the only thing that really matters here is to try and get the 5 needed summon boar skills, but if you're out of luck and this proves to be a little bit difficult, you can always pick up any other skill that you think is useful with this setup until you find what you're looking for. For the banishes, we do want to banish Leviathan, Armor, and Block, cause let's be honest, the best defense is always a good offense, in this case at least. The obvious choice here is to go Beastmaster for your character. Although you can go with another class if you want to, but you'd have to ditch some of the runes to pick up Nature Mastery. So for now, let's just stick with the Beastmaster. And the weapon of choice here is Nature's Fury, which is the Beastmaster's second weapon, which will grant us access to Wild Strike for the synergetic 20% damage per summoned unit you control, until we find a replacement for it. For our runes, we're taking the legendary rune Singular Focus, which is what will allow us to pick multiple summon boar skills, with the downside of having our power-ups apply to a random instance of the same skill, meaning that unfortunately we will have to get extra lucky if we want all of boars to be equally powerful. We are also going to pick up Reroll Mastery, which is a really useful rune that will help us not only to look for our summon boar skills in Bestial Wrath, but also our desired power-ups. And finally, we have Sure-Footed. Since we're banishing most defensive options from the pool of power-ups, this rune will help us with our survivability a little bit, which is a really nice little bonus to have, especially if you're trying to take this build really deep into the Endless. Now, this build is extremely fun to play and very low maintenance, since we leave all the hard work to our minions after all. Now, thank you so much for Brokens for your contribution to the community with this awesome build. We will leave a link to his original build guide in the description, so go check him out. Let us know if you try out his build down in the comments, and remember, if you want to participate in one of these, check out the description of the video, where we left more detailed info on how you can do that. Best of luck, and have fun, survivors.